All right, YouTube. I'd like to share a story with you guys. For my class this week, one of my classes this week, we have a lesson on communication and wellness. Now, in this course of communication, we have to post a discussion, and the discussion topics were share an example of when you were impacted by miscommunication, how this situation could have been resolved using Covey's seek first to understand and then be understood habit, and also how does taking care of your well-being socially, emotionally, and physically affect other areas of your life such as family time, schoolwork, and employment. And so I shared the story, of course. All right. I said, "Good evening, classmates and Professor Chris. I hope you all had a great Labor Day. Hmm. A time when I encountered miscommunication. Well, once upon a time, my mother requested me to wear my shoes a half size up. Me being the young man I was, I agreed to wear the shoes a half size up, and when I wore them, I would fold a foot of a long sock in half and then fold the sock over my foot, creating two quarters on top of my foot and two quarters under or below. I would then place my sock covered foot into the foot of a pair of my shoes that I would wear to school that day. The purpose, one might ask, simple. I wanted my shoes to remain wrinkle free and fitted. I wore that style for years. Every new pair of shoes I received or purchased, even borrowed, I walked stiff and straight. The very thought of scratching, scuffing, or wrinkling my sneakers scared me. I secretly began an infatuation with the thought of having and keeping everything brand new or as new like as possible. At the time I went on, as time went on and years passed, my feet grew and I never realized the moisture buildup between my toes would have led to an athlete's foot. While refusing to use creams, would wear my shoes with socks and take the socks off whenever I had a place to sit for 30 minutes or longer. Viva class, home, parks, stands, bleachers, and more. Yes, I had a busy and exciting life as an adolescent, preteen, and young adult. Also, what I had was a high calcium production, which meant I was cutting my toenails weekly and filing them every 2 weeks. It was during one of my self grooming days where I realized I developed the condition of athlete's foot. Although now I'm 31 years of age, hundreds of years of human hundreds of years of human knowledge, I wish I would have stopped the style I chose. And I'm sure you can guess, I did not stop my style or fashion choice. Us born in 1990 humans, us born in the 1990s, were and are determined to learn more and become better or equally as great as our ancestors before mothers and before fathers. And we thought we had all the answers. Man, were we only one sided right? We really only understood our perspective. I later met a young lady named Samantha. Oh, she's the mother of my first child, my dad. She listened when I talked about needing to work less in order to allow my feet to fully breathe and heal. And man, did she know what to do. She purchased a pair of sandals for me with my favorite beer logo. Side note, we were 18 and 17, meaning the actions were a major action of love.